Hello guys and welcome back for another episode of Started from the Bottom. It's a massive episode today. We learn the fate of our Champions League first knockout round opponents, and we've got the small matter of a cup quarter-final against Leicester City. Let's get into it. So guys, due to our whopping £103 million in the bank, I have gone into the club vision and I have requested improved training facilities and improved youth facilities again. The work has started on those, but only by a day, and they will be completed on the 15th of October 2026. 2026 is going to be a big year for the club. Obviously, this new stadium is going to be built and we're going to have these amazing facilities. With the facilities though, they are getting there slowly. We've got great training facilities, state-of-the-art data analysis, so that can't get any better, and then adequate youth facilities. So my aim is to slowly start focusing on the youth that we do bring into the team through our own youth academy. However, that is a matter for another time. It is Champions League knockout draw time. We have been seeded for the draw. If we go into the draw, so the seeded teams that we cannot come up against, guys, are Barcelona, Chelsea, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Bayern Munich, PSG, and Manchester United. I don't think we can play an English team either, or anyone who we've played in our group. So that rules out Liverpool, Tottenham and Napoli. So looking at all of these teams, guys, out of Atletico Madrid, Porto, Roma and Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid, I would love Roma, I think. Roma or Porto would be my preference. First team out of the hat then is Real Madrid, and they will take on Bayern Munich. That is a big, big game. Next up, Roma. Pick me. Roma get Manchester United. Okay, Dortmund versus Chelsea. Tottenham, I don't think we can play them. Tottenham get Barcelona. Porto get Inter Milan. Napoli, I don't think I can play either. Get PSG. So that leaves Atletico Madrid for me, I think. Yeah, and Liverpool get AC Milan. That, my friends, is a very, very tough draw. Mancini is their manager. Good lord, this is their best player. He looks stunning. Double digits in every single attribute. Obviously, they've still got Koke. They've still got Saul. Let's have a look and see if there's any other people in here that I recognise. Thomas Lamar's still there. Thomas Partey's still there. Oh, God. Right. Okay. They've got some good players, and they've got some good players that we've been scouting as well. This guy, Lopez, the goalkeeper, looks particularly special. So we will take on Atletico Madrid then, guys. The first knockout round, Wednesday the 25th of February. If I flick into the schedule, is that in there already? It is. We've got a little bit of gap between then and now. So obviously we will get an episode or two in there. Back-to-back games against one team. I've never seen that. We play Everton on the 20th of December, and then we play them again in the Premier League 5 days later. I have never seen that before. Anyway, catching you guys up. Last time out, you would have seen us defeat Arsenal and Monaco. After that, we had a 1-0 victory against Villa. Anthony Richards got 2 bookable offences inside 12 minutes, and Phil O'Neill made them pay and scored straight after. And that was kind of all she wrote for the game. Leaving the game 1-0, I'm happy with that. As things stand in the Premier League, we are currently 6th. That 7th spot for the qualification for Europe seems to have disappeared. So, as I said, we need to try and crack into this top 5 if we possibly can. We are currently 3 points behind Leeds United, but there's still a lot of football to be played. There's still 21 games of the league season left to go. So in today's episode, we do have the Carabao Cup Quarter-Final. Some interesting teams left in this. Rotherham against Arsenal. You'd expect Arsenal to get the job done there. Everton, you'd expect to beat Portsmouth. And Watford and Tottenham, that's kind of a coin flip for me, actually. But you would kind of expect Tottenham to come out on top. You'd like to think out of all the teams that are left in here, it would be between myself and Leicester. Whoever wins would probably be the favourites for the trophy. Oh, I need to adjust my training. Now we've got a double game week. Let's go back into this and change my training to a double game week. Good, they don't want to change the team. That's nice. That's nice to see. We will just advance through all of these messages until we get to our game. So the Tuesday fixtures in the Carabao Cup Quarter-Final then. Arsenal do get the job done against Rotherham, knocking them out with a 3-1 victory. And Tottenham knock out Watford. So potential North London derby there in the semi-final or final, depending on who goes through. There's a scouting report from Mesbury, which we would have seen us request last episode. Let's get into this game against Leicester. It's going to be an interesting one. I've just noticed that Manchester United's Ousmane Dembele is looking for a way out of Manchester United. Wowzers. I don't care about this midfielder right now. He looks very good, but that is not a position that we need to worry about just yet. Muzzo deserves Italy call-up. Has he played for Italy? Christian Muzzo? No caps for Italy at a senior level. Baffles me. Okay, guys, so here we are then. Carabao Cup time. We are against Leicester, Portsmouth, Everton in the other tie on the Wednesday. Tottenham and Arsenal already through. This is the team: Bailey, Rivas, Emmanuel, Amakanji, Anwar, Bilbao, Muzzo, O'Neill, Fury, Azevedo, and Valentin Vega. Let's get into the game. Okay, guys, this Leicester City team has some interesting players in it. Foyth from Tottenham, Henderson, Ross Barkley, Christian Pulisic, Jesse Lingard, and the man Ryan Brewster is leading their line. He's doing a decent job. 7 goals and 3 assists in 19 appearances in all competitions so far. Jay Lings is interesting. Robinho, is that? Oh, it's a new gen, and it's a defender. Never mind. As I said, interesting players in this team for Leicester City. I fully expect the run to continue. Let's get into the game. Amakanji's tired. God, I didn't even realise he was at 80-something%. But we need him for this cup quarter-final. Can have a rest after. Pulisic whips the corner in and Brewster heads over the bar. Second highlight of the game, 34 minutes in. After that corner that you would have seen, guys, we get the ball clear. Valentin Vega picks up from the flick on. Vega looks back to Emmanuel, out to Rivas on this right-hand side, looks for the long ball over the top and finds Matthias Bilbao into the penalty area for Bilbao, and he strikes it at the goalkeeper, goes for the greedy option this time, and his shot is well saved by the Leicester City goalkeeper. Another highlight then, Bailey goes short to Emmanuel, out to Felix Fury in the central midfield role. Fury drives forward, he's got a man tracking him, gets into the Leicester City penalty area, back to Muzzo. Muzzo on the edge of the penalty area, advances in, strikes. It's a good opportunity for the Italian/Argentinian. Who knows where he's from anymore, as he's got that dual nationality and has decided to opt for Italy. 0-0 in our game, 0-0 in the other game as well. First highlight of the second half comes and Leicester City are in possession. They go all the way back to their goalkeeper here, and they work it out nicely. We are still pressing them quite well. Ross Barkley looks for the ball over the top into Brewster. Really good save for Bailey there. Really good save from the Ivorian. Throw in for Leicester on this right-hand side. We get the ball clear. Azevedo looks for the long ball up to Vega, but he loses out in the air. Thierry on the ball then, out onto this right-hand side. Into our penalty area they go, and Ryan Brewster gets across his man, gets across Emmanuel, and fires into the goal. Not the best second half. We've been pretty flat. We've not really had that much of our own going forward. Roll the ball out to Emmanuel here. Amakanji on the ball. Looks out to this left-hand side and finds Phil O'Neill. Cuts inside into Azevedo, into Felix Fury. Looks for the ball over the top to Bilbao. Bilbao, can he cut it back into Vega? But he gets his shot blocked. Bilbao manages to pick up the loose ball though and gets crowded out. Ross Barkley able to clear. And Leicester City emerge with the ball. 25 minutes of the game left to go, should I even say. And I look at my subs bench and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Aït-Nouri on and I'm going to swap those two around, as Phil O'Neill's probably slightly more at risk of getting a booking. Aït-Nouri comes on. Long throw is poor. Leicester City clear. Brewster picks up the loose ball. into the man on this left-hand side. He advances into our penalty area and Rivas brings him down. The text commentary says it looks harsh. Referee goes, he points to the spot. It looks like Brewster's having the chance to double the Leicester City lead, and he does go for it, but Beatty, unbelievable save from the Ivorian from the penalty spot. Jesse Lingard with the corner. We flick to a very attacking mentality in an attempt to try and get something back in this game. Anwar down to a 6.2. I maybe have taken off the wrong left midfielder. But here comes Bilbao. We've robbed the ball inside our own half. Bilbao has space to run into, and he duly does. Draws the defender out, goes past him, ball across, and Felix Fury. Come on, boys. Felix Fury has equalised there. 72nd minute. Going ultra attacking or very attacking. Seems to have done it. I'm going to move us back to cautious with 10 minutes of the game to go. You don't want to lose it in normal time. I don't know, even if the quarter-final stage, does it just go straight to penalties? Who knows? I think it does, you know. We get to see a penalty shootout by the looks of things, and we do. We're going to auto-pick our penalties. I'm happy with it. None of my guys have got standout penalties. As you can see, Valentin Vega with 12 is the best. We've got lots of 8s. We've got loads of players with good composure, though, so I'm hoping that does the trick. I am slightly worried that Vega is taking the first one, because usually the best penalty taker on your team usually misses the first one, but Valentin Vega has put us 1 goal to the good. Beatty's already saved a penalty in this game. In normal time, here comes Nunes, fires it in, makes it 1-1. Anwar pressures on the Indonesian, runs up to take the kick. Excellent penalty into the top left-hand corner there. Ross Barkley versus Noel Beatty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, makes it 2-2. The young wonder kid centre-back, Amakanji, up next. He hammers his penalty home. Emphatic penalty there from the young Belgian. Here comes Brewster. He's already missed a penalty in normal time. Beatty saved the one in normal time, but not the one in the penalty shootout. The man who got our equaliser, Felix Fury. Here he comes then, the German. And he squeaks that one in, even though the goalkeeper's gone the right way. Jordan Henderson with the 4th penalty for Leicester. And of course, Captain Fantastic slots that one home. Rivas' time to atone then, having given away the penalty in the normal game. And he scores as well. As I said, the composure on the boys is hopefully what will send us over the edge. We have the lead going into the 5th penalty then. Who is taking it? Terreur, the guy who set up the goal, the Frenchman, versus Noel Beatty. Here we go then, boys. Beatty goes the wrong way. We make it 5-5. We go into sudden death. Frenchman for Frenchman. Here comes Aït-Nouri. Ooh, cool as you like. Slots it in. The goalkeeper for Leicester's actually gone the right way a large portion of the time here. Who is up next? Thierry. I don't know who this is for Leicester, but up he steps. Lots of pressure on these penalty takers now. Beatty, pay attention. Here comes Thierry. Goes the wrong way again. At least the Leicester goalkeeper is going the right way and making it interesting. Christian Muzzo with the penalty then. 7th penalty. And he scores as well, the Italian. Argentinian, wherever you're from, Christian, I love you anyway. Up comes Beatty again. Who is going to make this first breakthrough? Versus Emmy for Leicester City. Taking these in front of the Leicester fans as well. It's really disappointing. But up steps Emmy and he fires home 7-7 in the penalty shootout. Ashley Ilderton, the Australian, other side of the world. Doesn't matter. Penalties are penalties. And he slots his 8-7 in sudden death. Oh, God. Oh, God. Luke Thomas, the fullback, versus Beatty. 8th penalty for Leicester City. Oh, and he squeaks it past Beatty. Emmanuel then, we are on to my other centre-back, who steps up and emphatically buries that for me. For a centre-back, he's absolutely thundered that into the bottom left-hand corner as we're looking at the goal here. Keeper, though, again, going the right way. Up steps Foyth, the former Tottenham man. I don't know who's taking my penultimate 2 penalties. Obviously, the goalkeeper's one of them. Here comes Foyth. He scores as well. 9-9 on the penalty shootout. Matthias Bilbao is apparently my worst outfield penalty taker. Steps up confidently, as the text commentary said. I fumble over my words, and the Leicester goalkeeper finally makes a save. 9-9. This guy steps up. I think he's their other centre-back. Chaburko is on to send Leicester through into the semi-finals, and he does. We lose 10-9 on penalties. That's a tough one to take. I thought it'd have been nice to get a cup in the bag, but it's not to be with the Carabao Cup. Maybe we can turn our attention to the FA Cup. All 10 penalty takers for Leicester City scoring, and Matthias Bilbao missing for us. He's got 5 penalty taken. He probably shouldn't have still been on the field, in which case. That's a tough one to take, as the assistant says. It's a tough one to take. We move on. We are out of the Carabao Cup. Everton go through again. Upbeat Bilbao will step up again. But our attention turns back to the Premier League. So, we've got a couple of Premier League games in. Up next, we have Fulham and Leicester, and then Wolves. And I will bring you guys back for our FA Cup tie against Crewe Alexandra and the Premier League match at home against Tottenham. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, guys. It's been tense in the penalty shootout. Obviously, we come out losers this time. But if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like down below and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager content. It's a tough episode and it's tough to lose on penalties. But until next time, guys, take care and I'll see you soon.